Welcome to the Lusitani campaign for DeI Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part we came up here and took this region here, and our next targets have got to be here to keep expanding up this way. Just to show you guys what we got up here is we got the Averni, who have got 4 settlements. I think it says there's unknown up here. We certainly need to come out and find out what's going on up here. At the same time, we've got Massilla here, which I want to keep as a buffer against Rome for the moment. And also at the moment we're going to be playing nice with the Carthaginians. I think what I'm going to need to do is get this agent moving up, although at the moment he's probably helping my economy. I don't think we've got a lot of choice. Now, the other thing that's been suggested to me in the comments is that I take Numantia. And at the moment, what I'm hoping is that these guys will confederate with me for 2 reasons. One is that it's the easiest way to do it. I don't really want to fight a war in the centre of Iberia because we've got lots of truces with these, so this will make me unreliable, which will make everybody else hostile. And the other reason is that I've never had much luck with confederation in the past, and it's a mechanic that I've never really come to understand. So what I would like to do is see if I could get these guys to actually confederate with me. Therefore I take this over peacefully, and I don't know how we can do this. I assume that I've got to get a military alliance with them, but they're not going to give me one just at the moment. And the main focus I want to do to start with is save up enough money to convert this. I wonder if we send a family member, not a family member, one of these. See if anything here. I think maybe we'll give them that. Morale units, nothing there. Anything here? Cunning, maybe we'll give you cunning. And we're going to send you to hit these. See if you will get me a good diplomatic solution. And these armies need to refurbish a little bit, and this army needs to be rebuilt. The problem is I don't really have the cash for this. We got here my faction leader. You're not going to do it, so if I bring you up to here. Is there nothing else? I think what we're going to do is give this army some cavalry. I'm going to leave the faction leader with 3 units for the moment. Get moving! Because if we're going to push up this way, we're going to need to attack in force. Right, you're moving. I think we know what's there. Let's go this way. Because I need to know uncover the fog of war here. I've got a feeling that this part is going to be mainly manoeuvring, consolidating what I've got, and just trying to get this whole area stable. I mean, how's the taxes? We're on high taxes at the moment, but it's saying you've got problems. Great. Is that because I've moved my agent out? Well, you're there. Tarraconensis has got a problem as well. Because I don't want to give up this cash, that's the problem. And if I go to there, that's going to give me even more public order. Can't afford to give up that. I mean, the public order here is pretty diabolical. 120, 150. I think we're just going to have to try and manage it somehow. Well, actually, what your arse. Impera. Right, you're 100%. And you couldn't stop anything even if you wanted to. And what we're going to do is we're just going to come over here.
You have further orders?
That gives you +9. That means you're now -6. I think what we're going to have to do is keep these two provinces under control by flipping the army. You're positive. I think what we will need to do is put a cheap army in here to keep this province on side, because I can't really afford to reduce the taxes at the moment. And then here we'll just have to manage it with these armies. I think that's all I can do this turn, guys. I'm just going to go for an end turn. New political thing. Consequences of return accompanied by a clever technician. Your armies will march further for a while. Yeah, we got that, but did it actually improve our... Oops, I don't want that. Treaties with the diplomatic mission. So that's going to improve that. I think the other idea I've had is... Who is Massilla at war with? You're at war with the Insubis. Maybe if I offer to join your war.
So you may speak as you wish.
Nope, they've rejected.
Your scheme's merit.
I think what we're going to do is actually declare war on these guys.
Greetings. Speak plainly and without.
What that should do is now improve my standing, because we're now at war with the Insubis. That should improve my standing with the Massilla. You're military allies with the Nervi who are there. That could be interesting. But you're also at war with the Iceni and the Bolli. I think the Bolli are up here. So this could be a little bit of a hornet's nest. Actually, this. So you've got that. When these are two key regions to take because they're provincial capitals. The only trouble with Vicentio is that the province is a little bit weird and odd shaped. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Now, can I afford to? Because the other thing I want to do is convert this to that. But I'm going to blow all my money on converting that. Oh, looks like we've built a... Ooh, so we're certainly going to improve you. Let's just improve my generals to start with.
Thirsty for battle. Ready for orders.
And maybe... Yeah, you're not really having the impact that I was hoping. Am I? Let's try this one as well. I mean, it's given me a small impact, but nothing major.
Ready for battle.
Right, this is holding neutral. My instinct is that I've wasted a lot of money on building this up and that I should have gone for this. I think what I might do is I think I'm going to upgrade these armies and then convert that again. Yep, I think that might be the way forward, is to just do that. I think that's all. Where's my agent? Yeah, you just keep coming up this way. Just move you to there. Just going to go for an end turn. A hidden agent exposed. We got 1600. How much is it going to cost to upgrade the go away steam? Yeah, I think we can afford that, and we're going to do. That's going to give me 480 left. And the other thing I'm going to do is
Ready for orders.
can upgrade you. These are really cheap.
Thirsty for battle.
I think what we're going to do is just pull you back into here
Ready for further
for
orders.
the moment
Faster, damn you all.
as my faction leader.
Thirsty for battle.
Upgrade you, and I'm going to pull you back here.
Ready for further orders.
And we're going to keep you on peacekeeping, profit making,
Warriors all.
and that means you guys can replenish in 2 separate regions for the moment. Where's my agent?
How can I help?
Looks like the Averni have come up through here. So I think what we'll do is we'll curve up. Wow, the Averni are up here as well. How big are the Averni then? I think what we'll do is send the agent up round here, back down here. This could be a little bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. So we may have to bide our time a little bit. But it'd be really nice if the Averni went to war with the Masilla. We need to find out where the Iceni are. I think we're just going to go for an end zone, guys. Okay, hidden agent exposed. Child is born. We've got rebellion imminent in Aquitania. That's not a problem because we got our army stood there.
For the tribe.
What's actually causing the problem here? Yeah, provincial instability, taxes. Got a population surplus in Beatica. Okay, let's just have a look. Now we could open up this or convert. No, I don't have enough for that anyway. Now the public order here is good because, wow,
Thirsty for battle.
just put you back over into this area
Starting out.
and you can go on patrol. That brings that up to, my public order is terrible here. Oh, that's because it's winter. Okay. I think what we need is public order here. Oops, no. Don't. Now, can we go? That will give me public order, but one is anything that will make me cash. Wealth from married local commerce. Wealth from agriculture. Wealth from industry. Yep, I think we're going to have to go with the religious route. That's going to help. I think what we're going to do is just let
Ready for battle.
this army's just going to move this army
On the move, lads.
there, and you're going to be.
Get moving, you wretches.
I think we'll just
For the
leave
tribe.
these guys stood there for the moment. Where's my agent?
How can I assist you?
Wow, looks like the Iceni are over here. I mean, can we get a trade deal with the Iceni? They don't like
Well
us.
met, friend. Sit and let your word.
Yes, they've accepted. Great.
Your offer is
That will help. About the Nervi Confederation. Now we can't get anyone else. Can we get a trade deal with? Don't really want to strike a trade deal with Rome or Carthage. And I don't. Wow, these guys have got a lot of space here. They've obviously taken territory from the Iceni. Now, in some ways this can be quite useful, because what they've actually done is their armies could be up here and we could sneak in beneath and hit them, but we need to find out where their armies actually are. But at the same time we do need to stabilize this area first. Where's my other agent gone? Come on, agent, wherefore art thou?
I am the knife.
You just keep, no, you're moving on your own anyway.
Ready for
You just stay in patrol for the moment. I think what we will do is, anyone else here that's your maximum you could do with a level up. Actually, how's my politics going? We've got 12-1. These guys hate barbarians. And of course I've just done a treaty with them. Your job is to see if we can keep building up our diplomatic standing with these. Just going to go for an end turn, guys. Concealed agent exposed. Well, consequences of return accompanied by a clever tactician. Rebellion. Yeah, well, that's okay. -20. How's our standing with these guys now? Yeah, they're getting there. I think we're just going to let that run for the moment.
warriors all.
I think these guys can stand for one turn, and we'll let them just make idiots of themselves. Now you've got public order issues. What's up with you? Buildings and squatter taxes. But I need the taxes. You're positive. You're nice and positive. And what's we got here? This is just with ours here. I mean, I could bring this guy over and make a bit of, you're going to make some money this turn. You can go in there. This is going to give me sanitation and public order, all provinces. That might be the way forward, even though it's also going to improve my unit replenishment. I think we're going to go with that, guys, because that's a long-term build when we take this up. Because what we have got here is a gold mine here. So let's just get this agent out.
The shadows are friends.
I mean, if we can take this area,
There is nothing else.
we will get the income from the gold mine. So I think investing in sanitation there will be good. I don't think we can do anything else. We're just going to have to try and manage this the best we can. You're definitely deployed, aren't you? No, you're not. Why are you not deployed? That's a bit of a fail. Or are these deployed and I'm not seeing it?
The gods will watch over us.
That's a bit stupid. I thought these guys were deployed. Anyway, we'll check that out once we've rolled the end turn over. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. These guys are replenishing. I don't want to recruit anything just yet. I want to keep my general close to the front lines. I'm just going to go for another end turn, guys. Construction complete. We've got a little bit more profit. And better move this agent down this way. So it looks like the Iceni have got this area here. And the Overni have this area here. Actually, if we go to this map, this might be more useful. So the Overni have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 settlements going up to there. Diplomatically, says they're more powerful than us. Great. They're at war with the Iceni, with the Novi Confederation. You're also at war with the Iceni and the Boli. Helveti are at war with the Rete over there. Massilla's there. Who's at war? You're just at war with Rome. And who are the Romans at war with? Everybody and anybody, as usual. I think it's time to deal with this trash because you're just raiding. I'm just going to get rid of these. This will give this army a little bit more experience. And you can come back to here. You can just patrol. Now there's an Overni army there. You just come round and have a look, see at this one as well. Looks like Massilla's here. Now it'd be really nice if Massilla went to war with the Overni. You've got lots of military recruitment. And these guys are off somewhere as well. And is there anything I could... This area is still falling.
The goddess blesses you. How can I help?
I mean, I'm gonna have to do something about this eventually. I mean, we've got a bit of cash. I mean, if I drop my taxes down, that will make everyone generally happy. Very, very happy. That's 11. So it's the taxes that's giving me the problems. This brings this back to neutral. I just don't feel this is contributing enough. I think I need to get to that, so I need 3,900 for that. So I don't think I'm going to spend any more cash this part. So I'm just going to do is go for another end turn. Okay, got an increase in rank. Construction complete. Barbarian town, so we got 3,800. I suppose that's not going to be enough for this. No, still not enough. We can spend a tiny amount of money.
For the tribe! Thirsty for battle! Ready for orders!
I could recruit some troops, but I can't see the point. Character, personality thing. Research, wealth. Wow. That's a scout. Agents. Why can't you? Oh, wrong agent. Sorry about that, guys. I think we're going to bring you through here. Actually, through there. So we haven't.
What would you moving unseen?
Now, what we're going to need to do is mark these
The shadows.
areas here. So you've got a garrison of 20, you've got a garrison of 19. They certainly built their garrisons up. What we want is these armies to move away to leave this area open, but I'm not going to move my armies up to the border because that will make the Overni suspicious and then they might get upset. These guys are still recruiting. And then what we're going to have to do is try and blitzkrieg in on these two areas here. This is now improving. We're going to need 5 turns before we get more cav. My inclination is to go fairly cav heavy with these armies. And I don't think there's anything else I can do. I think what I'm going to do again, sorry, I'm going to be pushing the tax up and down again, guys, but I think this is what I might have to do, is lower the tax, build the public order up, then increase the tax, make a little bit of cash, and then do it here. So we've got unassigned skills for my hero veteran, whatever you want to call them. We certainly want that, because I would love to be able to get this army in. Okay. Can I get any more agents? No, we've got the maximum number of agents. Influence overlooked. My influence is getting bad. But action costs -5 diplomacy for all factions. So all this is falling. I'm going to have to get my faction leader into the front line to fight some battles. So actually, okay.
Get moving.
And right, 1, 2, 3.
Getting on our way. For the tribe. For the tribe.
I'm just gonna upgrade you. That gives you my. That is my faction leader, isn't it? I've got a bit confused here, guys. Yep. Though it would have told me anyway, because you're king. Yeah, I need my faction leader to be doing something. Getting in the battle, actually. You're 7, you're 7, you're 12. Right, I'm just going to go for another end turn. Construction complete. I've got sacred enclosure. I can't remember what I'm researching. I think I'm doing military. No, I'm not. I'm doing civilian. Oh, great. That was a waste. Right, I'm going to convert this to make money. That's going to give me 650. That's going to give me 350. That's going to be 20. So I'm going to go with that to make some cash. I don't think there's anything else I can do. And of course it's winter, so we can't do anything.
Get moving, you wretches. Ready for orders.
General or faction leader, you just sneak over the border and get into patrol. That will make me a bit more cash. And I think I can reduce the taxes again. So that's going to give me 2,800 and odd to spend. I mean, I'm 3 units short here. Of course, I've crossed the border, so I can't get Lusitani and light swordsman. Those are 4 8s. Don't need a baggage train. This is just light infantry. This is 7 11s. Not enough manpower available. Bit of a mistake there, guys. I think what I'm going to do is just do that. I don't think I can build anything, and we've got right, let's see what we can do here. What's our biggest income? Oops, don't want that. Subsistence, manufacturing. Not brilliant though. Taxes and slaves. Local commerce is 225. That's income from, that's wealth from agriculture, 5%. This is going to give me, but we've got no maritime commerce here. Don't think there's a lot in it, to be honest, guys. So what's going to give me the best? 10% wealth from industry, wealth from agriculture, wealth from commerce. I mean, I could try and build the commerce up. I mean, that's actually going to be more cultural influence. I mean, how is the cultural influence here? Massive. I mean, we're holding at 80%. Got no, I mean, this doesn't count as industry, does it? Oh, yes, it does. 150 on industry. Eventually, that's going to go up. So I think what we're going to do is go with industry, and then if we can take that up, that will improve things. That will give me some more sanitation in this region. Not that I need it. And public order, and more important, yeah, I think that might be the way forward. Just have a quick look, see how much these guys like us. Any chance of a military alliance? Nope. I think maybe it's time to whack them with the charm offensive again. Use the. You're still the lowest. So I'm just gonna put that in. Let's go for an intern. Oh, we got some skills. Right. Okay. Oh, you got anything here? Public order. Oh yeah, that could be useful. We're going to give him that. Should have got this last time. Wealth from local culture. Wealth from all sources. That's empire maintenance. I think we'll go this way. That might help lift up the. Yeah, let's have a quick look at you. Yeah, you're already maxed out. Can't do anything there. Ooh. Actually, let's just check this general. You've got one authority, gravitas. You're basically doing your own thing here, so chance of discovering hidden agents, armor for units. No, certainly don't want you having that negative impact. Let's just have a quick look.
Thirsty for battle.
8% chance. Melee a sword. What else have you got here? Gravitas per turn. Charge bonus. Melee attack for sword units. No, I want this gravitas per turn. Anything else that will give me improve my gravitas, because I'm dropping behind. There's a faction leader. What we've got here. +2 gravitas per turn. Yep, I think we'll change to that. I'm just going to go for an end turn. Hidden agent exposed, thank you. Political intrigue, constitution was returned accompanied by a master horseman. All your cavalry recruits will be better trained. Research research and technology in the following category: construction. Turns remaining 18. Well, we could have a look at that. We could got a motivated population there. I need you to get down to here. And I think I want you to deploy here.
What would you have?
I want you
Heading out.
to deploy here.
Scout ahead.
Actually,
Yes.
oh, you're deployed anyway. Right, this army's moving away. They've got a full stack army there, which could be a problem. Because this would be the first settlement I'd hit. We've got a bridge here, so we could do a river defense. What I'm thinking, guys, is it won't be in this part. Is to come here, whack these guys, consolidate that area, and then take this area, and then that will just try and hold this area. Let's have to see.
Ready for
I
orders.
think cash-wise we can do. I think we're at a point now where everything we can do is down.
Warriors,
So
all.
what we're going to need to do is get this army up to strength. Trouble is, I
Starting out.
don't have that much in the way of cash to spend. I mean, could really handle some of those actually if I get back across this border.
You have further orders?
I mean, these guys are 812, but they're 235 a pop. I mean, these guys are 810. And we got these guys here. This brings this army up to 18. Now I think we'll recruit this guy for a spear front line, and then what we might do is recruit. I mean, what are you gonna have here? This gives basic recruitment. This gives me... Probably won't use these straight away. Wow, these are very expensive. Yeah, I think what we'll be looking at, guys, is
Thirsty for
recruiting
battle.
a couple more troops here into this army. Get it up to full strength. We'll have 2 full stack armies ready to go. I mean, you've got plenty of cav. I want to put a bit more focus on cav. And then we go, and of course we've got spring, so we may need to go through another cycle of 4 turns. How's the rest of the empire looking? Yep, we're positive all round at the moment. I mean, I'd love to get these guys on board. They're 22 friendly.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words
I mean,
move
if
me
I
to anger
offer
or
you some
agreement
cash,
as you wish of them.
with that. No. Probably ruined my standing with them now. I think we're probably just going to have to keep whacking these. I think maybe we'll go again. And you're up to 8 now. I think maybe we'll give somebody else a go. What have you got here? Nothing. I don't want to give you that. So we're gonna go again. And I think I'm gonna go one more turn, guys, and then it's gonna be the end for this part. Political consequences. Okay. Got a troop morale penalty. Thank you. Has that affected my deployment? Ah, great. Well, you can't win them all.
Ready for battle.
When we got the cash, 9, 13, 9. I mean, these guys are expensive, but I think we're going to take them. And then what we'll do is, once this is recruited and this army is ready to go, we will then recruit an extra cav, because 2 turns, it's summer, so what we're going to have is a couple of turns here. We've still got, what's the public order issue here so bad? Is my tax rate high? No, my tax rate high. What is up with these guys? What is causing all the cultural differences? We really need to get some cultural conversion into here. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Wealth from entertainment research rate. Sorry, I think that's... Ah, we can convert this, can't we? Could I convert this to? Banditry, anything that's going to give me public order. This is going to give me 45. Okay. Let's just cancel that for the moment. I need 3,000 something, 700. Right, we're gonna have to do it again, guys. Sorry about this. Right, I'm gonna pop one more to end turn. Yeah, we've lost a trade agreement with the Iceni. And what first thing we're gonna do is convert this to or is it meeting hall? I'm going to convert to that. That's going to give me a little bit of wealth over time, but it will give me public order, which is something I'm definitely going to need. Construction complete, sewage ditch. What I'm going to do is just drop that down. Now we have a requirement for construction. 8 turns. That's wealth from industry. Gives me trench mine. What was the research that I just completed? Stargazing. Okay. Where was stargazing? Here. Let's give me a bit more wealth. Some third empire maintenance, cultural conversion. That's going to be useful. 3% industry, wealth. I mean, that's going to give me a tier 3 potter. Wealth from agricultural regions, wealth from building, second class, anything militarily. Oh, this is what I want to go for, because I knew back several parts ago that I was talking about getting this. Because we need, I mean, this gives us the ability to recruit a more powerful navy, and it also gives us a second option with respect to ports. So I think we're going to go for that. It's only 6 turns. It will allow me to build harbours. It will also allow me to, I mean, it's not going to give me much benefit from the point of view of fleet maintenance. But I think it will also improve the replenishment. I think that's going to be worth 6 turns, because at the moment, if I just flip through here just to show you guys, virtually all my ports at the moment produce food, which is great. It's given me lots of food, but I think as the empire expands, not having a second option to develop as a port may kind of drag me down a bit. Now, so I've got that underway. You've got the cash. Anything else can I build? No. 2 more turns and you'll be ready to go. 3 more turns and you'll be ready to go. 1 more turn and you'll be ready to go. I think I'm going to go back to my original plan. We're going to recruit this guy. We're going to... Taxes are down. I think what I'm going to do is use a few more turns to move my armies. Oh, great. This army's in position for defense. Okay. Game, you know what I'm up to. I think we're going to have to play a little bit of a waiting game here because basically we've got a full stack army sat on a full stack garrison. That could be interesting, guys. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I'm going to do now is sit on the fence a little bit and wait for the opportunity to move forward. Just one final check on these guys. Yeah, they don't like us. That's dropping again. I mean, we could.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not wrap them in lies.
I mean,
the spirits know truth.
It's probably not going to help that much, but we'll see how much
You
improvement.
have spoken fairly, and I can accept for my people knowing that good will come of the day.
That was a waste of money. Never mind. This is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, when an opportunity presents itself, what I'm going to do is try and push against the Averni. I think this has got to be the way forward. So until then, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.